Hey guys, I'm here. Welcome back for episode 18 of season 2 of the Owl House. In the last episode, we got more King backstory, and it just gets more and more tragic as we learn, or at least it's heavily implied, that he is at least known to the world as the last Titan. But we now know what he is, and he is the same entity or species as the Titan itself, which is a mind-boggling revelation. You know, we found out that the guy skulking around looking like him that sent that letter was a Titan trapper. Well, they would craft skins and masks and skulls and stuff to look like their prey and assumed King was one of them. And turns out not to be the case. And so we got a lot of interesting little lore there. And then all of that is linked back to the Collector or the Great Hunter or whatever names this thing goes by. As we learned in at least with the Bellows flashback, that this thing is like sealed beneath the Titan itself, which is kind of interesting. This thing is after Titans is maybe even like molded and steered these hunters into wiping them out in its own little quest for revenge. Maybe that has something to do with that. There's some kind of connection there, but we don't really know a whole lot just yet. But I'm excited to see what happens next. So all the same, let's get ready to hop in. If you want to see the full reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. It is a watch-along format, so you will need your own footage to sync up with the time codes to react to the entire episode. Over there, get the same thing for all the other shows and movies that we cover on the channel. You also get suggested and vote on movies to react to each month. It's just a great way to support the channel, helps do the things we do over here. But at the end of the day, I really appreciate it. Enjoy this reaction. Leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already, because it really helps these videos out. With that all said and out of the way, let's go ahead and hop into episode 18, Labyrinth Runners. Here we go. Meet Tyrant or Veggie King?
No problem. We're practically best friends now.
Then I think you'll do just fine in this class.
So they trying to like theorize, speculate what the Titans were like, what they ate?
You just didn't do the assignment?
I got the new prodigy to do it for me, and all I had to do was pretend to be his friend.
Oh no. Oh! Right in front of him. Wow. Sometimes the greatest illusions are the ones the people cast on us. Oh, whoa. Whoa, what the hell?
Little baby got his feelings hurt.
Oh.
Talent can't make up for gullibility.
Oh, is his illusion magic manifesting his own fears? Wait, is that real?
Sorry, I was trying to be funny, but it
Oh.
just ended up being horrifying.
It was pretty terrifying.
Might as well just do her homework now. Get it over with.
Go away!
Are you talking to me?
Oh, she can't see it, can she? Oh, that's why.
Sometimes I get wrapped up in my own thoughts too. But my dad's taught me a little trick to quiet the voices.
Dude, that's the most terrifying aspect of being an illusionist then, is if your anxieties and fears can involuntarily like manifest themselves through your magic. And that was a touching little moment from haha, eat shit, ghosts, from Willow there.
Augustus.
Oh, I thought he looked younger for a second, so that was a flashback. Wow, okay, that makes so much more sense then.
Nice to see the kids embracing multi-tracks.
I haven't seen students this enthusiastic ever.
Well, there you go.
Trouble might be closer than you think.
Okay.
All I could decipher was, learned a lot of bad stuff, something something, Day of Unity, something something, and don't scare him away?
What? Oh, is this happening simultaneously while they are out on the little excursion? Or
I
no?
was thinking
Or
of
both.
capturing one for information, but
It's okay, Willow. They're tough. Not everyone can stand up to them.
I didn't want to bring more attention to
Way to put your foot in your mouth right there.
You should say something.
I'm fine. We just started hanging out again, and she needs time to get to know the new me.
You mean the real you?
Hell yeah. Oh, what are you doing here? Unless Hunter's nearby. Well, yeah, right. Hunter ran away after learning everything. So where has he been hiding? I didn't even think about that. We don't know where he went. Well, now we know.
What are you doing here, Golden Guard?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Oh yeah, they don't know about what happened. I have definitely not been living in here.
Hunter.
Aww.
Truth is, my living situation has been compromised. Maybe.
Oh, definitely. Not maybe. No maybe about it.
Do you know where Luce is by any chance?
She's not with the owl lady?
See that concern there? Aw.
I'm not sure what you're going through, but that much Hex mix can't be good for your stomach.
Aw, what a buddy. Aw.
Hello, everyone. My name is Adrian Gray, head witch of the
Adrian
Coven.
Gray, head witch of the Illusion Coven.
The Emperor's Coven has plans to stop multi-track studies by inducting every HEXSIDE student into a coven before the Day of Unity.
Wow, shocker. Who would... Mother Titan.
Head Witch Gray supports us and has come to help.
Oh, is that true? That would be a clear act of defiance.
Whoa, wait.
Wait.
I just started the other tracks. Are you sure this is safe?
Don't worry.
Yeah.
Once a scout sees the fake sigil, they'll move on and you can continue your studies in peace.
Can we trust you? Wait, it's an illusion upon illusion to create illusion, which is real. Let's go, Gus. Oh, wow. What an infiltration. That was dirty. What the hell is happening?
Couple of notes. Tom, that Adrian illusion was lacking a certain... You get me?
No, you told me nothing.
You're on thin ice. Captain, the read of your last line was just a little...
I don't know what that means.
You'll figure it out.
Nothing you've said has been helpful.
You just ruined any chance we had of making this something.
You were gonna trick us into getting sigils.
Let's make sure you can never use your little illusion tricks again, shall we?
Oh.
Said, stay back.
Oh, whoa. What is going on? Yes! Hunter for the save! But the fact that... Whoa. What the hell?
The whole school is covered in a giant
illusion.
Yo, and this guy was even confounded by him. He was like, how is this? How are you doing this? The fact that Gus is able to do something that confounds the head witch of this very same system is, that's so good.
The detail is just so...
pow. I hate working for this guy.
Shocker. Seems like the worst.
Willow, watch out!
I got it.
Lucky shot, Willow.
She's gonna lucky shot.
Don't listen to her. You totally got me.
Thank you, Mr. Guard. Oh, that's great. That's fantastic.
Why are we here?
But I get it.
Oh, gosh.
She still sees Willow as who she used to be, because she doesn't know the current Willow. Current Willow is a badass.
I've never made one this big before.
Well, if we're still in HEXSIDE, we should find a teacher. Maybe they'll know how to help.
The head coven didn't know what the hell was going on.
Don't those guys work for you?
I owed you for the food.
Come on, pick up on this, Gus. You were super insightful with Willow, as she was with you. Because guess what? He's putting on an illusion.
Because of a sandwich?
It was a good sandwich.
No sandwich is that good.
Hey, there's some good sandwiches out there.
What's going on with you?
Aww. I love Gus. He cares so much. Dude, his little teleporty thing, haha, fuck you, is so sick to watch.
Dude, what the heck? We're on the same side.
Our deepest apologies, sir. The Emperor sent out a search party for you. He's been worried sick.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Say, why aren't you in uniform?
Yeah, about that.
Follow me.
Aw. Gus immediately, I mean, it's quite obviously to anybody, like anyone paying attention, that Hunter's not okay and isn't being forthright.
He's looking for me. He'll know I'm here. I gotta run. I gotta hide. I gotta...
Hey, try to breathe.
And that's something that he learned from Willow.
You run away from the Emperor's Coven? Why?
Well, that's very complicated.
When I showed a little talent and started taking more advanced classes, it always felt like anyone who wanted to be my friend had an ulterior motive. Until I met Willow. Eventually Luce and some others. For what it's worth, you can trust me. I promise not to mess with you.
That's not worth anything.
Let's keep moving then.
He just wants friends. Yo!
I got this.
No, I got this.
Oh my god, now you're just getting in each other's way.
What are you doing? I just got you back as a friend. Let me protect you.
She doesn't, I get it. That's kind of endearing, but the fact is, she doesn't need your protection. You just need to worry about each other at this point.
I want you to see who I really am.
God damn!
Come quick.
Aww. Oh, but she's overexerting herself now. She's trying too hard to prove herself. They're gonna have to kind of meet in the middle.
Willow, you're okay.
Augustus.
Okay, who are you really? She called you Augustus. She used your full name.
Let's find the others before these illusions get any
Also,
more.
we know... Yeah, is that Kikimura?
Who are you?
What are you doing? Willow's on our side.
That's not the captain.
You're scaring me, Hunter.
Have you ever seen her play flyer derby? There's no way she'd be afraid of me.
Yeah.
Again? Cut!
Oh no, just a rando.
But I followed all your notes.
Well, he was still able to see through your shoddy performance. So maybe you should have figured out the note inside the note.
Oh my god, fuck off.
And you two are making my job very difficult.
Good. You're clearly not here. There's no way he would come here himself. Yeah.
Just put him out of his misery? Got him.
What? No?
To sleep, dude.
It's like, dude, chill, relax. What a chaotic episode.
He's waking up.
No.
This is an illusion. Gus, are you?
Whoa, it's okay. Try not to stand so fast.
But Gus...
This isn't an illusion.
But where is Gus, though? We lost him.
The Flyer Derby team was determined to save you, but I am not yet convinced of your innocence.
That's the Golden Guard?
Dude looks sickly.
I could probably take him.
No. No, you can't. God, it's so cool seeing all these people in one spot right now.
I'm not lying. Gus was showing me around. There was a sandwich. He showed me this breathing thing. Please, you gotta believe me.
He's telling the truth.
Gray said he'll be in the gym, but he will be guarded.
That won't be a problem. Willow can bust through anything.
There we go. Thank you.
I'm on it.
Now get the fuck out of here. You ain't gonna help with nothing.
You've done it again, Augustus. You couldn't even tell Willow apart from an illusion.
Yoo-hoo. Come on. Are you listening? This is my monologue. Now, this is your doing?
Yeah, it's all my fault.
Oh, right. All about you. Now, how about telling me?
You're one to talk.
See this mirror? It's a handy little magic amplifier. It'll help me sort through those little memories of yours.
Stop! Wait, this hurts!
Oh, don't be so dramatic. Well, that's one less thing to worry about. Now, where were we?
Oh no, he's gone Avatar mode.
Gray may be head witch, but I'm still principal. It'd be wise to let me through.
Oh, yeah?
Yo. Yo!
Get him!
Dude, what in the world? Fuck him up! Aww. Let's go, team! Oh my god. Hey, look at him. I mean, I underestimated you.
I will not be cowed by a group of students!
Yeah, you will.
Then how about just two of us?
My god. Oh, dude, he's even got him under his spell.
What's going on?
Gus is trapped in his head, and the others are being affected too.
We need somebody to Katara his ass out of this. Oh, great.
I really have to talk to my parents about this.
We'll hold him off. You save Gus.
But
I love that they trust Hunter with this. Oh no. He's gonna have to press through his own shit to get to him.
What's wrong with me? Why can't I learn? I let myself get tricked. Again. Everyone thinks I'm the smart one. So why do I keep acting so dumb? I can't even trust myself anymore.
it's hard.
Yeah.
You can't trust yourself. I spent my whole life believing I was doing something good for someone good. But it was a lie. And some part of me still wants to believe in that lie. Just like you want to believe you're dumb or whatever. But it's not true. Now, how did that breathing thing go again?
Close enough. Trauma bonding. Oh god, they messed that thing up.
Oh, I'm so glad you're okay.
Me too.
Thanks, Hunter.
What is this?
Just go.
It's called a group hug. Oh god, he's debilitated.
I'm sure he'll be thrilled to learn one of his captains was defeated by a couple teenagers.
Severin, get on that ship or you'll be walking back to the castle.
You know what? It has been a rough year, and my self-esteem can only take so much. I quit!
Let's go. Stand up for yourself.
Hunter, what's going on at the castle?
Did you actually leave the Emperor's Coven?
Have you ever sneezed with your mask on?
Asking the real questions. I missed what the dog said.
Traveling to the head for the Day of Unity. I think I did. Yes?
That's gross, man.
Listen, Emperor Belos has been lying to everyone. The Day of Unity isn't about the Titan or magic. It's much scarier than that. Sorry, there's a lot to explain.
Then you better get started.
We're preparing for war! Ah, God! Oh, that just got me a big old rush of feels right there. The ramp up, all these people coming together. No Ida, no Luce. Obviously, they're doing what they're dealing with their crap right now. You know, they mentioned the swarm of Emperor's Coven people that went to the Owl House, but we still don't know the outcome of what happened there. Luce and them are dealing with their own shit. So God, and then all of this is going on. So it feels like the world is ramping up together while separately. But I love that everybody's individual things are kind of happening in this vein, in this way, and that Hunter tried so hard to live up to an expectation that in the end was just a lie. It was an illusion, which I love that this was kind of the theme of this whole thing. Both the illusions we have of ourselves, the things that aren't true about us, but maybe we start to believe and believe is our reality, like that he's dumb, that he's, you know, he's falling for these things. He's not undeserving of all this. The things that Gus's mind keeps telling him to keep himself down because other people have mistreated him and stuff like that. The voices in our head that at some times when we fall to them become our perception of ourselves. The illusion becomes our reality because we start to believe it. And then even the illusions that Hunter puts up to protect himself because he's afraid of people to realize the failure that he had. It's just all these different things, like our facades, the different types of them that we see in this. And then also like coming to terms with all of that and the way that that allowed those two to connect, because they both had a very similar traumatic experience to overcome, that they were able to do that together through one another was really, really beautiful. Meanwhile, we finally get to catch up with Amity and Willow hanging out, or trying to hang out for the first time, and then obviously having to navigate with Willow having come so far from where we first met her and being able to kind of hold her own. But then Amity still sees her as the Willow she knew at the time, and who was very inconfident, didn't have trust or faith in her abilities, and hasn't learned and grown all this much. So she's always stepping in, overcompensating, getting in Willow's way because she doesn't think Willow can handle it. And the way they had to navigate that, her coming to terms with the growth that she's missed out on and has to accept that the Willow she knows has changed. And then also Willow knowing that despite how much she's changed, she still can't do everything on her own. And by the end of it, they became a lovely dynamic duo. And they would just get to see how the school as a whole, and through Luce's like just her protag energy just coming in and just changing everybody's hearts and minds, and Bump as well, like backing the students and all this. And the moment that this guy came in was like, oh, we're going to do this, you know, it was such an easy trap. I think all this Coven head just suddenly comes in and he wants to help us. We'll put fake sigils on you. It's an easy way to have just got, and they almost got away with it too if it wasn't for Gus. And the fact that Gus's power is so, it's just like our own doubts, our own anxieties sometimes are so powerful. It can affect not just ourselves, but the people around us. And I love that that literally happened through his power, because his anxieties took over this entire school. So much so it overpowered the head Coven of this whole place. But he was also able to see through that illusion and called it for what it was. You know, that was a good plan. That was a good, tricky little plan, but thankfully Gus was able to see that illusion for what it was. The fact that all these people came together, all these people that Luce has met along the way and helped kind of, you know, lift up and get all of this attention and love and support, and then coming together, and it's our own little like unit that is rising up, our own little resistance. You know, we got the resistance on the inside with Rain, Darius, and Eberforth and all of them. And then we have this growing on out here with Luce doing their thing, Eda doing her thing. Like, it's just fascinating to see the world rise up in this way, all really thanks to Luce's efforts. The fact that if Luce had never come here, they probably would just, the unity would probably just happen. And then just seeing them all fighting the Emperor's Coven as they have invaded this school and is trying to manipulate and corrupt their students in this way. Seeing Bump take the charge to fucking Palisman up and just go to town, and then everybody else was just going into it. It was just so good. And then just, again, the Hunter stuff, the Hunter and Gus stuff was fantastic. And even when you get into this situation, I know like Gus was like kicking himself for not recognizing Willow in that moment. It's because he was also in his own head. So even when you're in your own head, like it's hard to see the things around you as well. So I wouldn't even fault himself so much for that. But I did like that Hunter was able to recognize that it was fake, because, you know, from his experience with Willow, this didn't line up at all. I just love these little moments like that, man. There were so many great bits in this episode. This was powerful. I love seeing all kinds of characters that we've seen parsed out, like culminate in this thing, especially as we know it's just the payoff and the buildup of so much of this story up until this point, and so many revelations in all of these characters' lives, and bringing them to here to like Amity's siblings even being here and involved and helping with everything. Oh, it's fucking good. Now, what did Dog say? The people crave the truth. Something so simple. I did not really miss out on that one, but I needed to go look. But guys, phenomenal episode. Really feels like we are ramping up to the finale bits of this. How many episodes do we even have left in this season? 21. So we still have 3 episodes to go. Yeah, you can feel the world building up to this, to the Unity, especially with all of this. Great pairing of episodes, last one in this, and I'm excited to see what happens next, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and pass it off to you. Sound off the comments. Let me know your thoughts down below. We'll carry the conversation after the video. Hope you enjoyed the reaction. If it did, leave a like, drop a comment, subscribe if you're not already. Remember, if you want to see the full-length reaction, as always, you can check it out over on Patreon. And speaking of before we go, I want to shout out our channel legends. Manny Sherritt, York, Horse God, Rob Wrong, Guiano, Jeffrey L, Jake Cottrell, Eric Official, Casey Wood, Russell Crocker, Watchtower, Domi, Gregory Toner, Lily Chan's son, Nikki G, and Joshua Goodell. Thank you guys so much for continued support. But that's it for this video, guys. I'll see you all in the next one. Take care, everybody.